What's going on, everybody? Sparks Comics here, ready to do another Sparks Notes comic review for you guys. This time it's another little different thing for you. This comic is currently on Kickstarter. It is called Kodoja. I probably said that wrong, but it's Kodoja. I just read through Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 1 was on a previous Kickstarter, but is available in this Kickstarter. And I got some thoughts for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But first, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and drop some comments below and let me know if you're going to try to get this comic. Alright guys, welcome back. Since I got this comic through a PDF from the writer, I don't have anything to physically show you guys, but I will try to drop some pictures into here so you can see a little bit about what the art looks like and actually kind of the progression of the art. I'm going to try to show a couple pictures. First off, the idea behind this is kind of got a little bit of a Godzilla vibe in that we got a giant kaiju wreaking havoc. I don't want to spoil too much about this because I do want you guys to go out and read this because I did really enjoy it. We have this kaiju that was built by the government and was supposed to be a weapon that they powered, but it seems to have taken a life of its own and seems to be doing its own things. But as we go on, we find out that maybe it does have some Godzilla-like purposes, motivation, in that it starts fighting other kaiju, other large monstrous creatures that start popping up around the world. Volume 1 is called Terror Mountain Showdown, and Volume 2 is called Valley of the Giants. The art starts out like looking a little unfinished, but as Volume 1 progresses, and then it's even more apparent in Volume 2, the art is really good, and I will show you guys kind of that progression probably somewhere over here. So fantastic art in this, really depicts the kaijus well, depicts the characters well. We've got a couple characters that are the main characters. We've got a general who's in charge of, rather a major general, Jennifer Cruz. She's in charge of the Special Weapons Division and was the one who actually created this creature, which is actually part machine. So she's kind of one of our central characters. We've got some characters that pop in and out that are important too. A professor and someone who I think was one of his students at one point, but is also now part of the government, who believe in a theory that essentially that it's kind of I think they said an awakening theory, and kind of would be predicting things like this happening. And so that whole plot line is very interesting to go down and to read. There's a lot of good things going on in this. Volume 1 is 146 pages. Volume 2 is 160 pages. Lots of good content in these. I will drop the link to the Kickstarter down in the description below so you guys can check it out. I will tell you the price down there too because I forgot to look that up before I started this. But I believe when I was looking at it before, the PDF version is pretty cheap if you want to do that. If you wanted a physical copy, a little bit more money, but reasonably priced. It is a cool indie comic, truly indie comic, that I think has good potential to see. I want to know what happens in Volume 3 now. Really cool. I like the concept. I'm going to give the concept an 8 out of 10. The reason not any higher is because it does clearly have some Godzilla influence. So not a fully new idea, but a really cool idea. As far as art goes, it is black and white, but it is very well done as time progresses. The beginning does have some slightly unfinished looking art, even though I know it's not unfinished. But as the artist continues to work, it gets better, and it gets better, and it gets better. So I think that is something that's really cool about this. Speaking of art and story and all that, it's written by Keith Foster, illustration and inks by Rory Smith, art direction, cover art, and publication design by Lance Pilgrim. There is some piece that has illustration and inks by Jeremiah Lambert. Keith Foster made the characters. So it's really interesting. It's so like I said, 8 out of 10 on concept. Art, I'm gonna give a overall 7 out of 10. Characters are very interesting. They've got a lot going on. I'm gonna give them a solid 8 out of 10 as well. So overall, I think this deserves an 8 out of 10, 4 out of 5, however you want to look at it. I definitely recommend going and checking this out. I really enjoyed it. I think what I thought of when I was doing it, I was thinking, man, this is a page turner, but I am scrolling in a PDF, so I guess it's a page scroller. Great story. So go check it out. Link is down below if you are interested. And thank you guys for watching this. This was a cool thing to get to do. They reached out to me and asked if I would read it and review it. And since I saw the Kickstarter was ending very soon, I said, let me try to do that and get a review together and post it before it ends. So I believe we've got about 3-4 days left on the Kickstarter. So go check it out now, and yeah, let me know what you think of it. If you think this is something worth picking up, or if you're gonna pass on it for now. But yeah, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. Thank you. As always, collect what you love, and I'll see you guys next time.